If you're looking to expand your indoor plant collection without spending extra money, growing houseplants from cuttings is an easy and satisfying way to do it. Many popular houseplants can be propagated right at home with a little patience and the right care. One of the easiest to start with is the pothos. It thrives in spring and summer, which are the best seasons for propagation. Simply cut a healthy vine just below a node, remove the lower leaves, and place it in a jar of water. Keep it in a warm room with temperatures between 18 degrees to 29 degrees and provide bright, indirect sunlight. Roots typically begin to appear in 1 to 2 weeks. Once they grow to a few inches long, the cutting can be planted into soil. Another great plant to grow from cuttings is the spider plant. These plants naturally produce small offshoots, also known as pups, that can be easily removed and propagated. The best time to do this is in spring or early summer. Cut off one of the baby plants and place it in water or moist soil. Keep the environment warm, ideally around 20 degrees C to 27 degrees C with indirect sunlight. Spider plants are especially easygoing and root quickly, often within a week. They also double as air purifiers, making them both beautiful and functional. Philodendrons, especially the heartleaf variety, are also excellent for growing from cuttings. Take a healthy stem with at least one leaf and one node, then place it in a glass of water. The best time to propagate is during spring or summer when the plant is actively growing. Philodendrons prefer temperatures between 18 degrees to 26 degrees and need bright indirect light. Avoid direct sun, which can scorch the leaves. Roots typically appear in about 10 to 14 days. Once the roots are a few inches long, you can transfer them to soil for continued growth. If you're feeling a bit more patient, the ZZ plant is a great low-maintenance option that can also be grown from cuttings, though it takes a bit longer to show results. You can either use a single leaf or a stem cutting. Let it dry for a day or two before placing it in water or directly into soil. This should be done in spring or early summer, and the plant should be kept in a warm spot with temperatures between 20 degrees C to 30 degrees. ZZ plants tolerate low light but grow best with bright indirect light. Root development is slow, sometimes taking several weeks or even a couple of months, but the plant is extremely hardy and forgiving. Succulents like echeveria and jade plants are also very popular for propagation. They are best propagated during the warmer months, especially late spring to early summer. To propagate, gently twist off a healthy leaf or cut a stem, then allow it to callus over for a few days in a dry, shaded spot. Once the cut end has healed, place the cutting on top of well-draining soil and mist lightly every few days. Succulents prefer warm temperatures, ideally between 24 degrees C to 29 degrees C, and need plenty of bright, indirect sunlight, or even some direct sun, depending on the variety. Roots and tiny new rosettes will begin to form in 1 to 3 weeks. These 5 houseplants not only add beauty and life to your home, but can also be multiplied with simple techniques and a little bit of care. With the right temperature, lighting, and patience, you can create a lush indoor garden, starting from just a few cuttings. If you found this video informative, don't forget to subscribe for more plant tips and home gardening ideas.